Hello there, amazing explorers. I am Captain Curious, and you are just in time for a brand new adventure on the Curious 10. Today, we are doing something truly magical. We are using our imagination to turn a tiny dial on our explorer suits, click, 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 until we are no taller than a Lego brick. Look up! The grass above us looks like giant green skyscrapers, and the morning dewdrops are as big as shimmering beach balls. We are diving into the world of the mightiest mini beasts. These creatures might be small, but they have powers that would make a superhero jealous. Are you ready to start the countdown? Let's go! 10. We begin our journey with a tiny architect called the Weaver Ant. Imagine if you and your friends could build a house just by sewing leaves together while hanging upside down. These ants are so strong that they can hold onto a leaf with their feet and grab another leaf with their jaws, pulling them together like a giant green puzzle. They are as strong as an Olympic gymnast holding a pose for hours. And they do it all to keep their family safe and dry. 9. Look over there, near that pile of old leaves. It's the woodlouse. You might know them as roly-polies. Even though they are tiny, they wear a suit of armor that is tougher than a knight's shield. When they get scared, they tuck their heads and legs inside and turn into a perfect hard ball. Imagine if you could roll into a ball and become as tough as a suit of armor. They can survive falls and bumps that would be like us falling off a mountain. 8. Flying past our ears is the incredible dragonfly. This mini beast is the fighter jet of the insect world. They have 4 wings that can move in any direction, up, down, backwards, and they can even hover like a helicopter. A dragonfly is so fast and so smart that it catches its food in mid-air nearly every single time. Imagine trying to catch a flying popcorn kernel with your mouth while riding a roller coaster. That is how skillful these flyers are. 7. Look down at the soil. Do you see that shimmering trail? It is the garden snail. You might think they are slow, and you're right, but they are incredibly tough. A snail carries its whole house on its back every single day. That would be like you carrying your entire bedroom, your bed, and your toy chest everywhere you go. And listen to this. A snail's tongue is covered in thousands of tiny, microscopic teeth. They are nature's little lawnmowers, chewing through tough leaves and even rock. 6. Make way for the firefly. These are the light bringers of the forest. Deep inside their tiny bodies, they have a chemical laboratory that makes light without any heat. If you touched a light bulb in your house, it would be hot, but a firefly is as cool as a cucumber. Imagine having a tummy that glows like a flashlight to talk to your friends across a dark field. It is one of the most beautiful powers in the whole world. 5. Look at those long, powerful legs. It's the frog hopper. This tiny bug is the world champion of the high jump. If a human could jump as well as a frog hopper, we could leap over the top of the Eiffel Tower in one single bounce. They use their legs like giant catapults, launching themselves into the air so fast that you can barely see them move. Boing! 4. Be careful where you step. We are meeting the trapdoor spider. This clever hunter builds a hidden tunnel in the ground with a perfect silk-hinged door that looks exactly like the dirt around it. They sit inside, holding the door shut with their strong legs, waiting for a snack to walk by. It's like having a secret underground base with a camouflage door. They are the ultimate masters of hide and seek. 3. Here comes the heavyweight champion, the rhinoceros beetle. These beetles have giant horns on their heads that look just like a rhino's. They are so strong they can lift things that are 850 times heavier than their own bodies. Imagine if you were strong enough to pick up 65 family cars at the same time. That is a lot of heavy lifting for one little beetle. 2. Wait, do you hear that buzzing? It's the honeybee. Bees are the hardest workers on the planet. To make just one small jar of honey, a team of bees has to fly over 50,000 miles. That is like flying all the way around the entire world. Twice. They are mighty because they work together. One bee is small, but a hive of bees is a super organism that can feed thousands of babies and keep their queen warm and safe. 1. We have reached the top of our list. The mightiest of them all is the dung beetle. This might sound a little silly, but these beetles are the strongest creatures on Earth for their size. They spend their days rolling giant balls of, animal poop across the ground. They can pull a ball that is over 1,000 times heavier than they are. Imagine you, by yourself, pulling a giant double-decker bus full of people down the street. They use the stars in the sky, like the Milky Way, to find their way home in the dark. They are strong, they are navigators, and they are the champions of our countdown. Oh boy, what a journey we've had. We have seen light-up tummies, super strength, and incredible jumpers. It just goes to show that you don't have to be big to be a hero. Now that we are back to our normal size, I have a question for you to talk about with your family. If you could have one mini beast superpower, like jumping over a skyscraper or carrying a car, which one would you choose and why? I can't wait to hear what you think. Until next time, this is Captain Curious signing off. Listen more, imagine more, learn more.